want to show you how the drop off and pickup works. When you get here 5 minutes before class time is fixing to start or fixing to end, you will line up right at the end of our driveway as these cars have right here. And then when it is time, you will want to, if you're the first in line, you'll want to wait for a Mudcreek staff to wave you on like this to come on down the driveway. Before you come down the driveway, you'll want to make sure that there are no cars backed up in this area right here so that you can have a free, clear pathway all the way down the driveway. You're going to pull on around to our first Mudcreek staff, which happens to be Miss Debbie in this case, and Mr. John, the second car here. And as you pull up, your kids need to exit the right side of the car, not the left. One of our staff will take their temperature, make sure everything is good to go, and then they'll come on up to the Mudcreek door. We'll have another staff that is giving them some hand sanitizer before they come in. And they are good to go for the day. If there are any problems with temperature or symptoms, we will let you know before you drive off. And you are free to go at that point and be ready to pick them back up on time 5 minutes before class lets out.
I have an appointment in Dallas and I've got to be there by 9 o'clock. Can I drop them off 30 minutes early this morning?
No.
What about staying late?
Not on my watch.
Oh, my children forgot their water bottles for boot camp. Can you provide one for them?
Let me think about it. No.
My son had a fever last night, but he doesn't this morning. He can stay, right?
Hey, let me get this one. No.
Oh, I'm just checking. Can I pull over there in the cul-de-sac and park? Or what about just out here on the street? Oh, I know. What about at the park?
No, no, no.
Hi, Miss Nuss. We're going to be out of town next week. Can you remember to tell the teachers that we won't be here?
No.
Where's your brother?
He's home sick with COVID.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What? What's the matter? You don't look like you feel good.
Well, the doctor may think I have COVID, but Mom thinks it's just allergies.
Hey, how you doing today? Good to see you.
Not so good. I've had a fever for the last 3 days. Mom gave me Tylenol today, so I'm fever free.
Please see the Mudcreek tuition schedule for dates on when tuition is due. You may pay via check, cash, or this year, you may pay via Venmo. Please see the quick reference guide for each teacher's Venmo account. If you have not already, please join our Mudcreek Google Classroom pages. At the bottom of your instructions that were emailed to you, you will find class codes. You will want to join each class that each of your students is enrolled in. Our Mudcreek Google Classroom pages will be used for posting assignments and communicating with you as a parent. Teachers will have submitted assignments and any class announcements prior to the following Monday. So you can log in with your student on Monday morning and see any work that's due for the next Thursday. Once you have joined all of the Mudcreek classes that you are enrolled in, your screen will look like this when you log into the Google Classroom. You can click on each individual class and see any work that's upcoming, due. You can look at classwork, who's in the classroom, and eventually grades will be posted on here as well. You can also click up here on the 3 bars, click on the to-do list menu, and it will show any assignments for all of your Mudcreek classes that are due. But guess what? No work due yet. In the event that Mudcreek has to temporarily go virtual, we have the ability with Google Classrooms to generate classroom meet links where we can have Google Chats, Google Meetups, or even live streaming from class if your student has to quarantine, is sick, or if you're gone on a vacation. Please contact each individual teacher on options that will be available for that class in the case that you have an extended absence. Our Mudcreek Google Classroom is going to be a great resource, but you do have to check it. So be sure to make a habit Monday morning of checking your Google Classroom. Be sure to check your to-do list and your calendar to see what's upcoming and what's due.